Are we recording, by the way?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. You guys are still on the ground floor. The two rooms on the right are open to you at the moment. The rest of the group has just a little while ago gone up to the second floor.
All right. We'll head into one of the rooms. I guess the one on the left, sure.
The one on the
I don't
one
know.
Like if we're looking at those two rooms
Yeah.
directly.
so the furthest room on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So the door is closed like the rest of the doors. As you push into the room, it is dark like the rest of the rooms. The globules float in after you and light up what seems to be a dining room of some kind. Again, you see the furniture's kind of been tossed and moved to the side. Here it's a little bit more obvious as the table in the center has been turned. And it looks like it's been crashed defensively against the wall to the south room. Sorry, to the door to the south room. From which you can see small orange tendrils currently peeking out from like the hinge of the door. So the door itself doesn't seem to be completely blocked by the orange goo.
So the door's like cracked.
It's not cracked. You can just see like when the door's closed, you can see on the hinge side where the two hinges are, a little bit of orange is peeking through that like small opening between like the door and the frame. But the orange kind of just stops there. It doesn't go on to the rest of the door. It is currently blocked by the table, though.
Leo, do you think we should look into that room?
I mean, the people who are running from it blocked it.
They did, but honestly,
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's bowing out like the other one, so maybe it'll be safer.
Yes, help me move this table.
All right.
Both of you go ahead and roll strength. This is a heavy oak table.
No. All right. A natural one.
Okay.
Jeez.
Won't happen any other way.
I was hoping for also a natural one, but I got a 14.
Zala, you grab the side and you start trying to pull. You're at the far end where the end of the table is. As you're pulling, Leo just kind of walks up to the middle and grabs it with one of his hands and just pulls it back. As it slides, it rolls over one of your toes.
Oh,
I heard.
sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Your toe is. I mean, you heard it pop. It hurts.
Oh God. Are you okay?
No. Yes, I'm fine. Let's just open the door. I really should get closed-toed shoes.
Well, are you wearing sandals right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you can see that your toe is turned.
Your toe is gone.
Awkwardly.
My whole toenail's gone.
Oh God, zombie toe.
All right.
The toe's starting to turn purple.
Yep. Let's just open the door. It better be worth it.
So, Leo, you're opening the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the handle and you pull it towards you. It pulls away fairly freely, and you see the orange substance is currently grabbed onto a section of the door. But as you pull it away, it kind of tears apart, and whatever parts detach from the main body begin to dwindle slightly. The globules float into this room. It looks like some kind of kitchen is in here. But on the far side, there seems to be a door that leads outside. It is closed. You see the figure of a young man currently pressed against the wall. Body intact, though the clothes are kind of torn away at sections where this strange goo seems to have turned to large, lack of a better term, blisters that have kind of deformed his body to the point that the arms and legs don't seem to be able to move in their correct or desired functions. After a time, it seems that whatever this orange substance growing from the body has affixed him to the wall. On occasion, you hear him stuttering words, though you're a little bit too far away to fully comprehend what he's saying.
I'll point to the mayor. Do you know this man?
The mayor steps forward and looks through the doorway. and he backs away, recoiling, and you just hear him go.
All right. Yes.
And then he goes to the
Vomit.
corner. He throws up real quick.
Suck it up. Do you know who this is or not?
There's young Master Jordan. He's the middle son of Lord Bennett. Dear Lord, what happened to him?
All right. You just stay out there.
Uh,
Leo, shall we get a closer look? All right. We'll move in. I assume Leo said yes.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys move into the kitchen itself. The interior looks like they were in the middle of cooking some kind of like dinner or something. Go and roll a perception check.
Just
Lala.
cooking dinner.
Cooking some goo.
16.
With a 16, given like how long some of this has been here, stews and other such things, like there's a film on top of the stew that has doesn't look like it has mold or anything. It just looks like it's been sitting and sedentary for a rather long period of time. With a 16, I'd say you can put that like they stopped cooking all this stuff sometime in the evening yesterday. Any longer than that's mold or it would have a more rancid smell.
Yeah.
Everything just still smells relatively like food.
Leo, is this is the same poison stuff that we've been dealing with, I assume? Can you tell?
Sure, I can. We don't want to wait 10 minutes, so I'll cast the detect poison.
Okay. On casting detect poison, this is the same substance that you've been tracing, though it's far more concentrated.
You know, Leo, based on the food and the way that he was cooking, it's looking like this may have happened yesterday evening.
Actually, Zala, I'd say with your perception check, he probably wasn't cooking the food. From what it looks like he was passing through the kitchen and about to head out the door when all of a sudden he may have. He may have this may have gestated and transformed him. From the look of the furniture and tables in here as well, it looks like things have been scooted out of the way. People trying to desperately to get out of the room.
Well, the food looks like it's been sitting here since yesterday evening. I'm sure you cook, so I'm sure you can gather that. But this man just, he was just passing through. You see, maybe something activated when we released the tree and that snake statue lady. Possibly, you think?
Is this guy dead?
No, he's muttering something. I just haven't been bothered to pay attention.
You hear him trying to make out some words, but you're still a little bit too far away to gather what he's saying.
Let's move in closer.
Should we try to get him down?
I'd rather see if he has anything to say before we possibly detach him from what may be keeping him alive.
So
Okay.
you guys approach the body that's currently fused to the wall. He is muttering, and his mutterings follow a trend. He's saying, "Father, I'm making my way now. I'll see her. I'll do what I must. Please stop the pain."
I'm gonna cast message, and I'm just gonna see if he can respond. I'll in his mind say, "Where were you meeting your father?"
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Oh God, a natural one.
Actually, no, this wouldn't be a persuasion. Deception check.
Oh, all right.
Nah,
We're
he's
here to
Darrow.
help. We are here to help. Please tell us what you're trying to meet your father. 15.
With a 15, you hear the voice say back, "At the mountaintop, at the lady's hold. Please, please free me."
How did this happen to you?
He responds, "Please free me. Please free me."
Alright. I'll tell Leo. He was trying to go to his father on the mountain top at the witch's place. When this happened, he's begging us to free him. Leo, I
You're
think
muted.
you're muted.
Does he still look like human-ish, or does he seem like undead, or?
He looks like he's still technically alive in the most technical sense that
Sure.
his heart's still beating. So he hasn't died. It looks like whatever happened was rapid and is keeping him alive through sheer force of malice or will. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it's bad. He looks like he's in a ton of pain.
So I think free him means to put him out of his misery.
Well, if we kill him, we can't get any more information from him. What if we leave him until we come back from the mountaintop?
But he's in a lot of pain.
And if he's probably caused a lot of pain to a lot of people. If he's worth
Guess-
information, shouldn't we leave him a little bit longer? And
Guess
perhaps
that's true. Maybe we'll see what the others think.
Yes. And if we clear the mountaintop, maybe this disappears and he dies anyway.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'm fine with that.
Alright. Excellent. Maya, are you still there?
Yes.
Good. I'll whisper to Leo. I thought he may have run away. Alright. We're going to look in this is the last room on this floor, right?
Yeah, that was the last room. Aside from the far left one that is like spewed out a bunch of the orange goo.
Can we go in that room next to the room that's bulging out?
Yeah. You if you
There's-
backtrack to like the sitting room, there's
There's
still
a door that
there's-
is kind of bulging, right?
yes.
Just for clarification, when Leo opened that first door and it kind of spilled out, was it literally just like a wall of that orange stuff, like a pure wall with like no openings or anything?
Yeah, it looked like you plungered out Velveeta cheese from.
Yeah. um. Sorry, I'm reading a spell real quick. I'm going to. So, Leo, do you think that what's behind this door is important in this room? You know, with so much coming from this one room.
I mean, maybe there's a source.
Do you think? Is there anything that makes the poison retract? Well, we have that tree. I don't think that would work. I don't want to set it aflame. The others would get mad at me, I assume. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid to open it.
I don't think
why
we should
would I-
touch it either.
What? One of the guards could open it. But what's it's going to do is seep out a little.
You're talking about the door in the sitting room?
Yes, the one that leads into the room.
I mean, if you want to see, I don't mind opening it.
I think it's worth the information. You there, the toughest looking guard. You know who I'm talking about.
Two of them step forward, and
Excellent.
then one of them looks at they look at each other, and this like slightly shorter one looks down and takes a step back.
Okay. All right. Of course, height wins. You there, good volunteer. Open this door for us.
He looks warily at the door, 1 second.
Roll for shit.
He's not that smart. He walks up to the door, and he takes. It's a set of double doors, so he takes the one like closer to like the exterior wall of the house rather than.
No, open both doors at once.
You sure, boss? I don't know why I got for this.
Fine, just the one you were going to do. Fine.
He turns the handle and pulls the door open. That same kind of like billowing out of the liquid happens, but there is an opening, just kind of like a bubble that isn't not a bubble. It's like a hole within the goo that is kind of emerging. He pulls free the second door, and it kind of like gives it more room to like pour out of, so that the opening that you can see through is slightly bigger. The entire room is coated with a strange orange liquid. It's kind of glopping down from the ceiling even. As attached to the wall, similarly like the one that you saw before, is a rather fat man. Who he's kind of half on the ceiling, kind of dangling down. It looks like the majority of the goo is made out of his stomach. It's all kind of like expanded beyond his size, but the stomach never really burst. So sections of it are hairy and like bulbous with more strange pustule-looking growths coming out of it. As his upper torso is kind of just dangling lazily. He doesn't seem to be saying anything.
I'll shake my head and turn to Leo. This is what happens to those that are gluttonous. Maya, do you know who this is?
Yes, that is Tarn Bennett. He's the youngest of the housemaster's sons.
I see. And rather fat. All right. Leo, I'm going to try and message him real quick since we shouldn't step in there, right?
Don't get too close.
Of course. How far away am I?
I'd say you're still like away from the main double doors. So in the other room, 40 feet? No, 60 feet.
Perfect. It's 120 feet range. So I'm going to cast message and go say, we're here to excavate and save you. Where were you trying to go?
You hear Lemundar, 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 Lemundar.
All right. I break my focus with him. Lemundar, Leo, is all he's saying.
Lemundar.
Lemundar.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Let's think about it together. Does that sound familiar to us? It probably should.
Yeah, the night before, the snake lady mentioned Lemundar as being the master.
Today we mentioned it.
Yeah, we said it at the town hall.
I thought her name was Lemongrass. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, of course. See, my head
That makes more
was thrown
sense.
off.
Okay.
Of course, Leo. See, I knew racking our brains together would be good.
Yeah, we
All
literally hit our brains. Yeah.
Yes. All right. I guess that's all the information we
That's
need.
good information, I guess.
We'll also leave him alive. He
leave
probably
him? Okay.
deserves it for now.
Guess we'll find the others.
Back up on the second floor, Yiska, Tethrin, Raylan, and Lord Fengrin. You guys are back in like the U-bend upstairs balcony area, having moved your way out of the room that Yiska just burninated the dude from. All of the like residual patches of the orange goo that Tethrin had seen vanished when the body was destroyed.
So, did you get any information out of him by chance?
He seemed like he was saying something. He did what he had to.
Asking his father.
Interesting.
I think he got what he deserved.
Well, yeah, I would assume so. Hope so, even. And Lord Fingrad, you said that was his oldest son?
Yes, that was Howard.
Suppose we should look for the others while we're here.
Yes, he had 4 sons.
Alright, well, if they're anything like the last one, they can't have gone too far, so...
Yeah, it should be blaringly obvious where they are too, I guess.
I'm gonna cast Message in the direction that Zala walked as we were splitting up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to cast Message to Zala.
Okay.
Hey Zala, we just found a body being eaten alive by the orange goo. Anything similar? Hope it's going well.
I assumed that this would happen the same time we found our first one, probably.
Yes.
So I'll say, we did find a body, and we have information where they were going.
I'll cast Message again. Don't you think you should share that information? Maybe?
I thought we would tell you when I saw you in person, but if you must know, the father's at the mountaintop with the witch, where the witch would be.
See, that's important to know. We can just meet back up at the front then. We've got what we came for the most part.
Excellent. Leo and I are doing one more thing. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Apparently, the father, this is a setup, he's at the mountaintop with the witch. According to Zala, so...
Set up
Did
how?
she say if she knew anyone else was here?
they found one.
That leaves
And?
2 more.
Same thing. Without the holy burning fire, of course, but
Great.
same thing.
Well, we have one more room to check.
No, we have to-
They said they were going to check one more thing before they reconvened with us, so we may as well use our time wisely, I suppose.
Alright.
So, which room are you guys gonna check?
Oh shoot, I thought we only had one
Yeah,
more.
we have
You guys
2.
have, you guys have the southern left and the southern right rooms,
Oh,
and you have the northern left hand room.
well, we have 3 rooms to check? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we might just get started. Closest one.
Yeah, might as well go to the one across the hall.
We could just split up even further. Why not?
Uh,
What do you
Probably
mean? We're all
not.
going.
yeah,
It's
there
a poor
this-
idea. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
northwest, southwest, or southeast?
Does anything
Okay.
look like anything's leading to any of the doors?
Looking about, none of the doors that you can see have any of the goo next to them. And the floor looks fairly clear.
Kanye wouldn't do us wrong. Northwest, baby.
God damn it.
Okay, so you come back down the hall. You circle around to the northwest hall. The door here is slightly ajar.
I kick it in.
What is wrong? Why
Smash
are you
the
doing
door
this?
open. It is dark. Yiska walks in, and from his collar, the small amount of light that illuminates the room, you see it's another bedroom. This one's a little bit more grandiose than the one that you had seen before. There is a small writing desk on the northern wall. On the western wall, there's a bed that it's kind of like a 4-poster. Has nice velvet sheets. It looks clean, proper. On the southern wall, there is a small bathroom attached. There doesn't seem to be anything amiss.
Is anyone in here? Anyone at all?
No
No
goo,
response.
so I would just take that as a good sign.
Maybe.
Yes. Let him
I'll walk to
disturb.
the door. The bathroom door, right?
Okay. Yep, it is currently shut.
I'll knock.
You knock. No response.
And I'll try to open it. Try the
Okay.
door.
The door is unlocked. You push it open. It's a nice bathroom. There is a couple of embroidered hand towels in here. A brass bathtub and nice soaps in here. Nothing seems to be amiss.
Is anyone here? It should be safe now. I'll look out to the rest and just shake my head.
No. Well, look.
I guess we just check the next rooms.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything worth furthering into here, so may as well.
Mr.
you guys-
Fengred, you don't need to find any, I don't know, evidence?
I can look
Anything
at you
like
for a second. He walks in. After rifling on the writing desk, doesn't find anything. Checks
Alright.
underneath the bed. Just looks about. Nothing of note.
Sweet.
I don't see anything in here. So,
Sure.
you guys back out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys back out of this room. You have the southwest and southeast.
East it is. No, go ahead.
I was about to say west.
We'll go southwest. We'll go southwest.
Okay. You guys go down the hall to the southwestern room. This door is shut.
You want to do the thing, Catherine?
Well, this one's actually the door's shut here, so I
Here,
usually
I help you. I'll open it up a little bit. There you
Okay.
go.
You grab the door handle. It is locked.
Wait. Okay. There's a little bit more preparation for this than I thought it'd be.
no. You set it
Oh.
up. I'll knock him down.
I'll try to unlock it.
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand for me.
What was that? Too far up. 24.
All right. Well, the 24, easy. You pick the door and it clicks. Door is
Okay.
unlocked.
Here you go. Here, and I'll open it a tad.
I'll kick it in.
Tethrin, you kick it in, and it opens up like 6 inches before it stops on something very suddenly.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab the handle and shut the door.
Is everything okay?
No, it got stopped by something, so something's in there. Yeah.
That's okay. It could be anything.
Yeah, I'll do a test. And
See,
I'll...
I kick in the door as an intimidation technique. When something
Yeah.
stops the door, it kind of has a reverse effect. So I'll let one of you two go first. And
So were you intimidated?
a little bit, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
I would say so.
Oh,
Look, we don't have time for this. I'll
yeah.
go to the door and I'll open it up.
All right, so you push the door, and it makes it to about that 6 inches mark. You just look in, or you just continue to try and push?
Keep pushing for. Well, I'll look.
Okay. You stick your head into the room. It looks like it was another bedroom at some point. Peering in, you notice that there are strange shadows streaked from a certain source, maybe a few feet away from the door itself. Up against the door is half of an armoire that used to be possibly a little bit further away, but was knocked back by some very powerful force. It's kind of wedging the door and preventing you from pushing it any further. The shadows, you're not entirely sure what they were, but everything behind them looks fine. Everything that isn't in the shadow looks like it's been burned away.
Is the armor wedged against it, or can I just push it?
You can attempt to push it and like force it out of the way.
Okay. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
may
go
as
on.
well.
Go ahead and roll a strength check for me.
Oh.
Yeah, easy. You you take a step back and you do the same thing Catherine did with considerably more force, and the armoire just kind of cracks and slides away from the door. The door also cracks slightly, but the door is now open to you.
It's safe enough. I'll usher everyone in, and anyone who wants to.
No walk in.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
may as well.
Same thing that I just grabbed before, where the strange. It's not a shadow. It looks like something blocked whatever it was from burning everything away. There are 3 of these strange lines that cast a visual shadow onto the walls and everything behind them.
So I guess I'll try and look for a source.
Just a few feet away from the door, looks like a slight radius. Anything within that wasn't blocked by something has an ashy whiteness to it. You're not totally sure what it is, but it's almost like a white powder is emanating from that singular source a few feet away from the door frame. And potentially something stopped whatever it was and it left these 3 streaks leading to different sections. Am I making sense?
Partially.
Kind of.
I mean, I understand the gist.
Yeah,
The-
I get the gist.
For sure.
Blast radius, streak showing where it didn't hit.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like,
interesting.
I can draw a visual if you want.
That might help, but I think we
Maybe.
understand.
Yeah.
If the shape is important, then yeah. But if it's not, I think we understand.
I look at the shape. No. Yeah.
No, I
think
mean the shape might be important. I don't know.
Here, I'll just give me a second. I'll do it real quick.
because I'm imagining like a bubble of whiteness and then streaks of black showing where it couldn't hit.
Oh, the streaks of black is where it did hit, right?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
like anime. There was a guy protecting shit, and then behind him,
Yeah.
just
Like that.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm describing.
It's like Piccolo and Gohan.
Yeah.
exactly dodge. That is a little bridge.
Here, it's crude, but
Dodge and bouncing.
this
You can
kind of
dodge and shoot.
shows. This kind of shows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it moved.
So the door is here, and this X is where like something went off,
Right.
and anything within these spaces is perfectly fine. Like
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Can we see what blocked it or no? Is it evident?
Roll an investigation check.
Is
Oh,
there
sure,
anything in the
sure.
whiteness?
16.
No.
Raylan, what did you ask?
Oh, I know. I think Captain already looked for the source of it's enough.
Yeska, looking at the shadows themselves, and just kind of positioning yourself around the area where this radius happened, you notice that the outlines are humanoid, just exaggerated due to the positioning.
Oh, the shape does matter. Okay. Does anyone know what could have happened here?
Oh, something blew up.
Okay. There are no bodies here, right?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room?
I mean, there's small sections of furniture from like within these spaces,
Hmm.
partial sections of rugs, but no bodies, nothing of note.
So I'll like wipe around the area where the center of the bubble is, I guess.
Just gonna picking up some residue.
Yeah, seeing if there's like anything shifting in it.
Okay. There's no like it's a really light layer, so just kind of taking a small rag and wiping it away reveals like the standard color of the floor beneath. But you are left with whatever like this ashy white residue is.
Well, this is gonna stay with me for now. I'll pocket it.
Seems fine with me.
Yeah. Something happened there.
One more room to look at then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go to the last room in the southeast. The door is open. Peering in, it looks like another bedroom.
Does it look intact?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything happened here.
You know, I am a bit curious.
Is there anyone in here?
You call out into the room. You see movement,
Hello?
like behind one of the beds.
Look, we're here to help. Are you okay? Do you know what happened here? I'll take a step into the room.
Your light kind of illuminates into the room, and you see the figure of a woman currently peering over the bed.
Hello, are you okay?
Well, the master's all right.
Uh, they're a little injured, but we might be able to help. Are you okay?
I think so.
Do you know what happened?
She kind of stands. You notice that half of her face has like an orange tinge to it,
Whoa.
and she says, "The Lord Master, he spoke of intruders on the mountaintop. He headed there last night, and a little while after that, his sons went mad.
Oh. Then it could have been us.
Oh,
They-
I think it was.
They expanded in size. They, Master Wayne, he set himself on fire in that room." She points to the room you guys were just
Oh,
in.
Interesting.
My friends didn't survive that one.
The masters can't hurt you anymore. Here, come. We need to get you help.
All right. She comes around the side of the bed, and as she comes closer to the light, you notice that there's boils like growing from her arms.
I'm gonna push her back.
Raylan,
Wait, she's.
it's fine. We can help her.
Yeah, we should have the tree come before that.
No, come.
Vasher's already on his way. We don't need to get infected again.
I'll hold out my hand. We should meet him halfway.
I'm pretty sure he's already on. He's probably back by now. If not,
Fine.
he's probably outside.
Then we'll
the
meet him
door.
on the way.
She approaches and says, "I wouldn't touch me if I were you."
Yes.
Are you sure? Can you walk? We can get you help.
Yes, I can walk. I can walk.
Come. And
I-
I'll gesture out the door.
Okay. She heads out the door.
My friend's coming with a
Stop.
cure.
Really,
She
it's a
nods.
tree, but the tree has a cure, so you have nothing to worry about.
We'll meet him
Basically,
Yeah.
outside.
is what he's saying.
Come on, here. You all can continue investigating if you like.
I don't think there's anything left upstairs, and then I
Yeah,
think we're just
no.
waiting for Zala and Leo and the.
Alright,
How do
then
we
we'll
know
meet them
she's not gonna
downstairs.
explode?
Oh,
Doesn't
if she
matter.
explodes, we'll handle it just like we do
Stop.
everybody
Yeah,
else
but-
who explodes.
Stop.
I don't want to
Hey.
be caught up in the blast if it happens.
I'll look to her. What's your name?
Great question. Her name is.
Lindsay.
Gray to question. Gray
Yeah,
T
that-
question.
Her name is Zena.
Come on, Zena. Let's get you outside.
You guys head downstairs where you meet up with Leo and Zala and the mayor. Fengrad's right behind you guys.
I'll be right back, guys. I want to start heading towards whatever church.
Okay. You pull up in the double doors leading outside, and Basher's coming back. The tree's not with him, but he has like a wineskin.
Okay.
Told
Good job,
you.
Basher.
He nods and hands you the wineskin. It is full of the staff.
No, I'll hand it over to Zena. Drink this.
She starts to drink this out.
Basher, look after her. No, I'll go
Basher
back
gives
in
you a
with her.
thumbs up, and then he roars a little bit, and then he assists you.
Rawr.
I'll head back inside.
All of you are now reconvened in the downstairs section.
I guess
the
we
orange
should
gone?
all head outside. Actually, it's terrible in here.
So as I was saying over the message, Tethrin, last night, I assume, they were called by their father to go to the mountaintop where the witch was. And, you know, based on what Leo and I saw, and I think Leo can agree with me, we saw a rather fat lad, a son of the Bennett household. His stomach exploded everywhere, almost as if it were a part of everything, almost like it came from him, if that makes sense. So it's possible he was housing that sort of poisoned tendrils.
Yeah, we found two sons as well. One killed himself, but one was still alive, and then Yeska finished him off, I suppose you could say.
Great.
So I
Yeah.
think we need to pursue the father.
No, shouldn't we get rid of those two in there and we keep them alive?
What?
Well, we were
Sounds like-
thinking maybe if we, you know.
No,
got rid
yeah,
of
yeah, they're
the
dead.
Source.
Okay,
Yes. Yes, Leo, we did kill them.
good. Does he sound like he killed them? Because all the lies are lies.
Oh, nice.
Well,
okay,
I'm
okay.
looking at Leo to see if he agrees with me or not.
Oh, advantage.
Which
there.
is even
no,
more
not more
suspect.
advanced. Well, I'm. It's important if Leo
No,
agrees
Leo.
right off the bat or not.
Uh-huh.
Leo, what do you do?
No, Zala, we were talking about maybe helping them though.
Oh yes,
So they're not dead.
yes, this is true. We did decide to leave them conscious in case
Wait.
we need more information.
Why did you say you killed them?
Well, they're basically dead, are they not, Raylan?
That basically dead and dead are two different things, Ella. I think you'd be the one out of all of us to know that.
True.
Well, look,
I've-
maybe if we find the source and
We can save them.
get
that's
rid of
right.
it, maybe then they'll be okay.
I don't think they need saving.
I'd like to ask
Well-
myself the question, would Holy Fire have eaten the other one had he not deserved it?
Exactly.
Yeska, I'll allow you to answer that question.
Yeah, that's good.
Nothing's happened to the other one.
Yeah, but
You-
I feel like, you know, it's for the town or the mayor to really decide how to deal with them.
I mean, he left
If
it up
they-
to us.
You know.
That is one way of looking at it. I was looking at it more of a judgment sort of way, leaving them
Well-
up there. It's more of a torture thing.
Lord Vengrad chimes in and says, "At this point, I think the more worrying thing is, I wonder how long they've been there, how long they've been growing.
Sounded
Yeah,
like
yeah.
since last night.
Yeah.
Have they expanded, or was when they changed, were they that large already, encompassing that much space? Because if they weren't, that means that it's continually growing."
Well, the fat
Ooh.
lad was the one that produced the most substance, if you say.
But my point is, if we allow them to just be there, will they continue to expand out of the house and eventually hurt other people?
If they're not already out
Perhaps.
that house.
Well,
Because if
I
that's the
would
case, it's plain what must be done.
Yeah.
burn the house down.
I don't think I need to burn it. Just kill the residents.
They don't deserve a legacy.
They don't need the house. We give it to the poor people.
No,
Or you have it be another inn.
it's too
Wanted
dangerous.
now.
I mean,
We just burn the house down, burn their history, burn their legacy, burn any trace.
that's a waste
Of
of a good
these,
building.
Right, but see,
traitors.
right now the traces are important because we don't have all the information. Maybe later we could do that.
Excellent. So we
Well.
agree. Let's leave it for now, so we have a time limit.
What time limit?
Time limit.
It
I
will
don't
be
like
more
playing
exciting.
against time. No. Time
Okay,
is not on our
we're
side.
wasting time, so maybe
Yeah.
we just need to pack up and get ready to go.
Agree?
Fine.
All right.
Yeska, do you think we need to go take care of the others?
No, I think we can leave them. I think as long as the town can watch over them, we should see what's happening on the mountain.
I'll gather I'll gather the other houses and we'll discuss what to do with the Bennett house. In the meantime, see if you can. You have no obligation to continue. If you choose to leave now, then no one would hold it against you. Your contract is fulfilled.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, but think of all the cool stuff on the top of that mountain.
Yeah, we could
It's only
probably get
natural
some.
we go and try and retrieve it.
And maybe we'll see Gloria again.
Yeah, that'd
What-
be
What
I
happened?
hope
convenient.
not.
I don't.
Where
yeah,
did she go?
I don't know. She was eaten by a tiger, so.
I assume. Yes, probably some sort of demon.
What?
You
I
know,
thought
let it
she
happen?
was left.
No. She was right in front of me when it happened. She a giant
Well,
spectral tiger like ate her, and she was gone.
well
Oh,
then maybe we
that's
need to find Gloria too.
Whatever. She left with the fucking thing.
No,
That
she
was
took
helpful.
a souvenir. A cool little cup, I assume.
Alright, but she lied to us.
I guess she did, but we should go.
We should go.
right?
Yes. Regardless. Yes.
All right, Mayor, are you heading back to the festivities or? Well, this has been a lot to process.
You want to come to the top of the mountain with us? Could be fun.
He would
no.
die.
Not particularly. You can take the guard with you. If you
Well-
do find Lord Bennett, you have the authority to arrest him.
We don't need the guard. They can stay here and be safer than they would be up there. Yeah, no, we'll do that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back down to the festivities. Best of luck. And he
Yeah.
goes off. He still looks pretty shaken from what he saw in the other rooms.
Hey, Lord
Don't worry.
Fingrad.
What was that?
Lord Fingrad, is he still here?
He's about to turn away and leave. He turns back to you.
Something seems a little off with the mayor. Will you keep your eye on him?
Yes, of course.
Perfect, thanks.
He follows after the mayor.
Wait. Mr. Fengrad, can you take Zena with you?
Yes, of course. He motions to two of the guards, and they assist her standing up. She already looks better than she did before. The boils have reduced in size significantly, and the orange tinge to her left side is almost completely gone.
As long as she
Zena,
doesn't
they're
blow
going
up.
to take care of you.
She nods and thanks you graciously as the guards take her away, presumably to the Severian Church.
Presumably.
Alright. Let's end this, I guess.
Again, end it again.
I told you there was another. I told y'all that wasn't the wish.
Tetrin, I'm glad you said something about keeping an eye on the mayor. I was thinking the same thing.
Then
Sound
why
like a
didn't she
bitch to
say
me.
something?
Well, I was going to.
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's
Well, I'm just glad.
let's
Let's
go.
go. I thought
She's
we were walking
acknowledging
and
him.
talking.
So you guys are climbing the mountain again?
Yeah, hurry.
So,
Okay.
Seems that
So you
way.
guys take the better part of an hour and a half or so to get back to the top of the mountain.
I maybe didn't think this through all the way. Do any of us have a way to actually find them?
I mean, I can just ping, see if I get anything.
Is that how it works?
Well, I can talk to people in their heads,
Okay.
so I can just, show them shit, see if I get a reaction anywhere.
It's a mountaintop, is it? I mean,
Well,
Wasn't
I don't
there-
think
Can't
he's
be that-
literally on top of the mountain.
but
I
it can't
think-
be that far now, can it?
I don't know. I suppose
So,
that's why I'm
I
asking.
mean, if
It's the same mountaintop that you guys were at before.
yeah,
Right.
Dude, what if the dad was Meat Man?
that would have been
Well,
interesting.
What if we just didn't fully explore? Was there any rooms that we missed?
I mean, there was that tunnel right behind the things that we talked about, the machines that Tether was fucking with.
Well, I could always check my watch.
What does your watch
Oh.
do?
Pull out my watch.
Are you using one of the charges?
Yeah. I guess I will try. So, Find the path says a location. Probably don't want that. We'll probably go with divination.
Divination?
Yeah.
Okay, one second. I need to pull up and see what that does again.
No worries. No worries.
It means no worries.
Not a risk.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I see.
Akun, Ata, Akun, Ata.
And I assume I don't need components, right?
Yeah, with the watch, you do not require components. How many charges is to use divination?
3.
Okay. So you place down. I'm gonna say this. You guys are about halfway up the mountain. You find like a small rest space on the inclines. It's a fairly long like passage to get up there. So there are places to like stop and rest for a moment. At one of these rest spots, you place down the watch, and you summon forth the divination ability. You blink, and that field of flowers that you were once in before is all about you. And the woman of many faces, that intangible likeness, stands before you again. You've summoned me.
I didn't mean to. This isn't what this did before. I'm looking for a person. The master of a house here in Berrymont, right? Lord Fengrad, and I was hoping you could help.
Are you sure this is what you asked?
I think I look around for everyone else.
There's no one else
Are
around
we-
you.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
All of you just see Yeska standing there, glassy-eyed, staring out into the open space.
You're
Strange.
making me second guess myself. Maybe the witch? No, let's find Lord Fengrad. Yes, that's my question. Where is Lord Fengrad?
Lord Bennett.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No,
I would know, right?
Yeska did it. Yeska did it.
Damn.
He says to you, "You have many allies and many friends about you. One that just departed,
Damn.
not a moment ago.
No.
He seeks to speak
No,
to the
I would
houses
know.
many.
No.
I was waiting for it.
Oh, damn it. I would know. Okay. Sure.
Yeska was too caught up.
I
I hope to see you again soon," she says as the vision fades. That's kind of why I gave you the...
yeah,
Are you
no,
sure about that?
That's fair.
Funny.
Yeska scatterbrain?
And you're snapped back. The watch is fairly warm after such powerful magic exudes from it. But you snap it shut.
I can't help you.
What do you mean? What does that watch do?
It just tells time.
Okay.
All right.
I
Well,
could check the weather. What's the weather looking like?
Sunny.
It's
As a bright little light appears.
gonna be nice all day.
Well, I've got...
Tendrin,
What?
any visions?
Can we?
That's not how it works. I can't just... Oh, hey, look at me, divination.
That's how Ragnar made it seem, so...
Not how it
I mean-
works.
Can't one of you find like evil things or something?
Yeah, but that's only within 30 feet,
Let
says
me just keep
Vasher.
pinging it.
All
I
right.
mean,
Well,
What's
we
some
can
more-
at least look for like footprints if he was up here last night. I
I'll
know
look
that
around for footprints.
we've treaded up here, so it's gonna be difficult.
So-
but
You guys are still in the little rest space. I'm gonna say after another half hour of trekking, you finally make it to the hilltop. You recall that the statue was pushed back, exposing the temple beneath. But looking at it now, the statue is situated above the entrance once more. The entire space feels tarnished, but not in the same way that you felt before. This feels recent.
Man, right after we untarnished the place.
Just unsolid
see,
this
I
shit.
told you, probably somewhere in here.
I mean, probably the main throne room again, or the other spot we didn't
We
recognize.
should have satiated.
No, how does that sound like a good thing?
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
answer that.
Exactly. Let's go.
I don't need to answer that.
Of course you don't. Let's go find these motherfuckers.
Let's just go. So you go up to the statue. It is currently blocking your way.
Okay, who wants to
I
help
kick
matching
it in.
Yeah, we didn't move it back, right?
No, we
No.
didn't, but they did.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't kick it in. We'll move it.
Well,
All right,
stop
let's
kicking
move
it.
it.
Damn it, Tevin.
Ow!
Yes,
Shit.
we're on the right track.
I kick it in.
So you guys try and push against the statue. It does not budge.
Well, I guess we're digging a hole.
Yeska.
Yeah.
The runes that were at the base of the statue, just kind of completely encircling it. You read Celestial, correct?
Correct.
You tried to read these runes, but I think you were overwritten by other people last time.
Did I ever try to read these ones? I don't think so.
No, the ones that you
Not
think
these ones in particular.
Yeah.
But these are now glowing, whereas before they weren't. These are a sigil of protection to protect what's beneath.
I think someone's cast a spell here, or at least laid out a sigil.
The runes on the base were already there before. They just weren't glowing.
Okay.
Potentially, when the corruption started, they managed to disable this. Now that you have healed the actual temple beneath, it looks like the seal of protection is back, and the corruption in the immediate area is being kept at bay.
Well, I guess this sigil was always here. Would I think that they could be inside? The Bennett and the witch.
Roll a religion check.
Bennett and the witch.
Bitch.
Well, pretty good.
With a 23, looking at the nature of the runes and the type of magic that's at work right now, it doesn't seem likely that they would have been able to enter.
It doesn't seem like they're inside, actually. I'll check my compass. It's just
Compass is pointing them.
ceremoniously. Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing?
Kind of waiting around, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
guess
looking.
I'll, what do I want to do? There's not much I can do, to be honest.
I'm just looking around the statue to see if there's a reason why it won't move now, or...
I'll pull out my magnifying glass and look for footprints.
Right.
Okay, Leo, roll perception. Zala, you said you were looking. Roll perception.
Yeah.
Catherine, roll investigation.
I'm gonna fuck around with the local
Okay.
plants.
Roll nature check, Balin.
Let's
12.
guidance. Ka-chow, 25.
Okay. Zalem, you're just kind of looking about the space, not particularly paying attention, just looking to see if you see anyone up here within like the small shrubberies and bushes that are within the area. let's see. Leo,
Mhm.
you notice that a little ways away from the statue, like 30 feet away from the statue, from the back side of it, there's a strange energy that is visible to the naked eye. It's dark and this almost acrid purple, like wafting coming from the ground. It looks like something had recently been burned or scorched on this spot.
Point that out to everyone.
Just for I know I said it's really far away, but I'm just going to draw a circle right about here.
Can you tell what was there before, like what was burnt, or is there a symbol burnt in, or?
Roll investigation for that.
Okay. $19.
19. It does seem like there was something here. Potentially like something of flesh and matter was standing in this spot when it was burned away. Tethrin.
Yeah.
With your general investigation check, looking about the space, you notice that all of the vegetation is shifted slightly from yesterday. All the vegetation is currently pushed away, and given that you have a 25, the radius is from this mark here.
The same one Leo was looking at?
Yeah.
Hey Leo, I don't assume plants can like get up and walk, right?
I've never seen it.
You have.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, true. Actually, we both.
Oh wait, yeah, we have. We have.
I'll
They
invest.
did grab. Yeah, they did grab us, or they grabbed somebody.
Yeah, but
Tree.
look, everything around this point here, all the greenery has green gone.
Oh. Yeah, something. I don't know. Can I use
look at
detect
it?
magic
Can I just kind
to
of
see
investigate
like
it?
this circle?
All right, Tethrin, roll one more investigation check. Leo, roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
19.
Are you casting the spell too, or are you just using an Arcana check? Leo.
Oh, I was gonna use detect magic.
Okay. Then, Tethrin, what was your question?
Huh? Oh, I didn't have a question. I just rolled a 19 investigation.
Just
Yes,
further
okay.
invest.
I was trying to remember what my point was.
Oh,
I got it.
you're good.
So Leo, you cast detect magic, and you get a strong sense of, and I need to look up the magic table again.
Necromantic. It's an undead circle.
It's the Super Circle, but for
Wow,
undead.
that is not what I'm looking for.
No,
Every
it's just a regular circle that just died.
Enchant.
It got brought back.
I re-resurrected this circle.
You feel a powerful sense of.
It's
Let me
Nicaean
double-check
circle that he got destroyed last campaign.
It's empty.
It's
You
brought
never got that bag.
got destroyed by that Oblivion orb or whatever it was.
Didn't we find it in the wreckage?
Oh, we found it. It was broken.
Oh, really? Did we?
We found it. I don't.
They
I don't think it
confiscated
was
it.
broken,
But anyway,
actually.
different.
It was broken.
But we could
You
have
get
fixed it.
a powerful sense of evocation magic.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Location.
You're gonna blow up,
You
dude.
better yell, bitch.
See you later.
Tethrin, the nature of the power that was used here dragged something away, not necessarily burned it. Though you gather from just the general feel of the energy, it probably would have hurt a lot.
Yeah, something messed up happened right here. In here. What happened? Who's to say, really?
Well, isn't it you? Aren't you the one looking into it?
Well, I mean, it's a circle. It's magical, in some sense. And something happened between when we left and right now to make this circle appear. And it probably
Okay.
hurt. Whatever caused this probably hurt quite a bit.
I mean, could he be gone if it's the guy?
Could he be gone? I doubt it. Doubt it. It seems whatever's up here was quite important to the both of them, so I'm sure they're not too far.
Sure.
Tethrin, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Don't fall off the ledge when you have to go
13.
back to the future.
With a 13.
I think it might be 14 now.
Okay.
It is 14 now.
Okay. With a 14, you kind of stagger back for a moment as you get that familiar, just kind of throbbing headache at the front of your head. And for a split second, you see a person standing within the space, being burned alive as they are currently pockmarked with all kinds of orange boils. And you see a hand, a female hand, reaching up, grabbing their ankle, and pulling them slowly down into the space. Just for a second. And within that, you hear a light chuckling of the woman on the top of the mountain.
You good?
No, don't step in the circle. Sorry, I had a bit of a vision, as they call them. So, so somebody stood here, got burnt alive, and then dragged into some kind of underworld.
What did it look like, Mr.
Yeah.
Bennett?
Didn't make it out very well, and I don't know what Mr. Bennett looks like, so hard to say.
I mean,
Your visions are so convenient.
he's the only one who came up here, which I'm guessing he was. Isn't likely.
One of us could try it. Zala, you want to stand in the circle?
I'll walk up to said circle. I'll look at it. Is there any... There's no runes or markings on the ground or anything?
Not that you can see. The earth has been disturbed in this space, but something violent happened to it, kind of really messing up the terrain in that immediate 5-foot circle.
You know, Tethrin, I don't think that anything's going to happen if I step into the circle.
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out if something will
Right.
happen if you step
That's
into
right.
the circle, so...
And as
I
the
mean-
man with all the visions, I think you should.
Well, that's why I'm far too valuable to where if something were to happen, if I stepped inside the circle, that, I'm just invaluable to the team, so shouldn't be me.
Perhaps
That's
our
good,
newly
not you.
grown teenager should do it.
Are you talking about me, Zala?
Yes.
You know, I was gonna say that you shouldn't go in, but I will gladly push you in.
All right.
It does
Step
it-
inside the
second.
circle.
What was
You beat me to it.
Jessica, you take a step into the circle, and you immediately get that sensation of wrongness in your immediate vicinity. Something tainted and unwanted. You feel a shift within you. That familiar sense of the balancing of scales. A sense of justice and injustice weighing down significantly in a matter that cannot be reversed. That's the general sensation you get of just stepping into the space. Moving any further to the center, the apex of this ground, and you feel like it could change you permanently.
Oh god.
Hey, I'm a yank.
You pull him back?
Yeah, I'm not letting motherfuckers step in the circle.
All right, Tethrin, you really want me stepping it? What good will it do if I disappear?
I mean, I don't think anybody should step in it, personally, so...
Really,
I mean,
we
I've
have
seen
to-
what happens if somebody steps into it, so...
Would you even come after me if I was dragged somewhere to one of the 7 hills?
Depends
Over the
on what you
lake?
say to me as you're being dragged down, I guess.
Fair enough. You know what? I respect that, Tethrin, actually.
Alan, we have to stop the witch.
Yeah, but you don't have to go into a circle. You have no idea what happens.
Yeah, what if we all had held hands and went in together?
No, we're all gonna burn based off what you said.
Yeah, I mean, most likely, but you know?
Here, I think I have a way of testing maybe
We should get a guard up
without us dying. No, we're not gonna use a
Get a
human.
guard.
We're
Why
not gonna
not?
use an actual life.
here.
Where's the
What?
toughest looking god?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just
There's a man who wonderfully wants to prove his worth.
1 second.
A short one, in
Which
fact.
god looks the most fire retardant?
There's a short
Hmm.
one that was overshadowed by the tall one. I'm sure he wants to prove.
We're not gonna use a person to test our things.
We'll use an
Yeah.
animal.
No, give me 10 minutes. I feel like I can do something now.
Okay.
10
And I'll
minutes, eh?
start ritually casting Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys wait 10 minutes, and Raylan, you summon an unseen servant. A spectral form is around you somewhere.
I'll concentrate and like. Do you mind stepping into the circle for me?
The unseen servant moves into the space of the circle, makes it to the center.
I don't know if it can talk, but do you feel anything?
The unseen servant shimmers. All of you are able to see a form within the space. Just kind of an outline of, like, a suggestion of a human standing there. As Raylan, you can't quite feel anything. It is just like a spectral manifestation of magic. But if you've ever seen magic in agony, this would be it. As the spectral like outline of a humanoid is twitching uncontrollably, almost like you're about to lose your connection to it,
All right,
and
come
it may
back if you
become
can.
something else.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Come back if you can. Or actually, yeah, I respect life. Kinda, even if I don't know if it's life, I'll try to yank it out.
You gonna step into the circle and try and pull it out?
How deep is it? Like,
Hell yeah.
is it a 5-foot circle?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot radius.
I don't
And-
care about life that much.
Yeah, and the magical like entity made of pure magic is currently writhing in pain.
I mean, yeah, Raylan, he has some empathy, but yeah, he'll look
As
at
it-
you.
As it kind of floats out of the space, you lose visual track of it, but it is now outside of the plot of land.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Well, it's bad. This is how I can really tell. It's not a good circle.
I could tell that.
Pain?
Yeah, so seeing as it didn't go anywhere, I don't think we'd go anywhere either, except to death.
So at this point, I'll have Tethrin, Zala, well, actually all of you, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Shit.
Arcana. An 8.
15. Am I doing better than the big boys?
50.
No, I'm not.
Tethrin, through your studies and your like different methods of understanding magics, you gather that whatever entity was capable of creating some land like this is far more powerful than you can comprehend at the moment. The entity took its quarry, the ones that betrayed it, and vanished, using this tainted land as a connection to another place.
Oh yeah, they're gone. They're gone, by the way. We're not gonna catch them. They're gone. Whatever.
So,
However,
what I said.
this land right now is still a connection to the entity.
I mean, we can try to catch them because this thing's connected to that thing, but if we try, it'll
So
be
the-
very dangerous. So
Your best bet would be to cleanse this somehow.
Spit on it.
the best thing we can do right now is make sure that
Sure.
connection's broken, so whatever it was that was here doesn't come back.
How are we gonna do that? Last I checked, we don't have any.
Well, we have 2 clerics. I don't know.
Vasher has a sword that talks to him.
True, Vasher.
That-
Any ideas?
Have I ever?
Vasher's just kind of nodding along to the rest of you.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I'm just
What
here.
the Jumanji?
All right. Well then,
Oh, I don't think I have any.
we don't have to do anything. We can just walk away and go back to our.
No, like holy stuff or anything.
Can
There
you pray
is-
over it, Jessica?
Not that I know of.
Do we want to break into the temple? Oh, that liquid you were talking about. Could we use that?
Well, I think we could just use the holy water, but maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Vasher, can you ask the stone to let us in?
Yeah, I'll
That
go ask the stone.
Vasher pulls out the stone, and begins muttering to it. After a few moments, the statue, instead of reversing backwards towards where you guys are standing, where the tainted land is, moves off to the left.
Let's put the random over. Damn it.
Yeah, just
Temple
fall
is
out.
open. The temple is open to you.
Vehicular manslaughter. While they go in to
stone is
retrieve
this?
that, I'm gonna start ritually casting Find Familiar.
Okay.
Because I have not gotten Petra back yet.
Is there components required for this?
I think it's gold. I'll
I think
check.
it's incense.
Is it incense? 10 GP worth of charcoal or incense or
Do you have any of that?
I have 10 GP, so I could go get it. I'll do it later then.
Oh well, wait.
Really?
Ask Leo.
No, it's fine.
What?
Got any herb?
Do I have any herb?
Yeah, like 10 gold worth of herbs.
I have no idea.
It's like an ounce where I'm from, man.
I mean, I'm sure I have a components pouch.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. It's fine. I'll do it when we get back down.
Wait, what do you need?
I need 10 gold worth of
He's that
herb
good,
or
good.
incense.
Well,
Tevlin's addicted.
doesn't Jessica have herbs and shit that he's always pulling out?
Not 10 gold worth. He doesn't even know what a gold is.
True, but it like
It's fine. I'll do
How
it
the fuck-
later.
how the
Just go
fu-
get the water.
there are literally
It's not-
herbs right here, but okay.
I'm
So-
gonna stay here and make sure nothing comes out of this
A
hole.
block of in.
So
Fine.
who's going to get the water right now?
I'll go get it.
I'm
Okay.
not.
How much? How much incense is 2 bundles?
How much
Two
is yours?
gold?
Should
Yeah,
have a
just-
gold cost, right?
Yeah, it
I
should.
don't see it on here. This is a block of incense.
You should
down
be
in
able
a
to
priest's
click
pack.
it. It should be
Yeah.
underweight.
There's no way it's
Probably
that
not
much.
enough. Yeah.
Oh,
Just no weight, no
Instead,
cost.
I'm going to ritually cast Tiny Hut over the hole, with only the people in our party allowed in or out.
Yeah.
Okay. You do that.
so
A
is everybody
tiny
staying with
hut
Tetrin?
A tiny hut appears, kind of a dome over the dark space. Yeska, you go back down into the temple. Now that it is untarnished, it does have a strong holy energy to it. Where are you going for the holy water?
Where it was, so I need to go north to that circular area, and then west into that secret room.
Oh, so you're going to where Gloria backed out? No.
No, it's right
Here.
here.
Here?
Yeah.
So you return to this room. It is untouched. In the center where the bowl once was is, sorry, not the bowl, the cup inside of the, submerged inside the water. The nice, well-crafted bowl full of holy water is still just sitting on the dais.
Okay. I will first. Ooh, what What am I supposed to do? I think you're supposed to anoint yourself in holy water, and then I only have a water skin, so I'll try to retrieve some holy water with my water skin.
Okay. You take your water skin, you empty its contents, and you place the water skin inside of the bowl and you fill the entire water skin with holy water. You notice as you do, the bowl does not run out.
Nice. I'll leave. Oh, I stole these from here. I'll leave some gold at the foot of the bowl.
Okay.
I'll leave 20 gold. 20 gold.
Okay. You leave 20 gold at the foot. Raylan is there with you. You didn't go in alone.
Oh, hey, Raylan.
Hi. Where's Costos?
Is there anything else you wish to do, or?
No, I think I got what I needed.
Okay. So you guys head back topside to where everyone else is.
Topsy-turvy.
Okay, I got it.
All right, well, let's try it out.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a few steps back because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll be watching from over here.
Sure.
Actually, no.
I don't have any spells. I'll just start pouring it along the edges of this circle.
Okay. Is the dome still up, or have you dropped it, Catherine?
It's still up, but he's allowed in.
No.
Okay.
So it would actually. Let me check the size of it.
Isn't it 20 foot, I think? 20
So it would be. It's 10 feet per side. So. Is it alt? You draw a circle.
Yeah, it's all.
Is that a 10-foot radius?
Hmm? I can't
What?
see anything.
We can't see it.
Oh, can't see it.
If you want to, you can just put it
Yeah, that's-
rocking.
I see it.
It'd be like that.
It's close.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it'd be like that size.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's. So,
It'd be a little bigger
yes,
than that, but
you're within the bubble. Everyone, like, is the bubble translucent?
it is. Yeah.
So you begin to pour along the edge of this darkness. And as you do, the holy water, when it makes contact with it, immediately the ground ignites in a flurry of violet fire. You make one full round around the space, and a flash of holy light appears wherever you trailed it, and the ground goes back to kind of a normal state.
Oh,
You've used only a portion of the water.
that went better than I thought. Thank you, Sagely.
You are you gonna make another pass?
Oh, do I need to? Does it look like I need to?
Yeah, you only shrunk it like maybe 3 inches.
Oh, it shrunk, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
like it burned away wherever you poured it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll do everything it looks like I have to. So yeah.
Are you
Okay,
gonna
so
need
you make
more?
another pass. The violet fire is more potent, more powerful this time, almost fighting back wherever you pour the water. You're having to pour more water than you want, like you wish to, on the second pass, but it has shrunk significantly more. You're about halfway through the bottle. Do you continue?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, do this real quick. You're now within a radius that you feel like you could just begin to spray or like pour it over the entirety of the space, and as you do, the flames are white hot, almost to the point that you can't maintain your position to continue to pour down, as whatever this is holding on to this plane as hard as it can. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sure.
With resilience, you manage to pour out the remainder of the holy water. And as it does, I need you, Raylan, are you standing next to him?
Yeah.
I need both of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Can I see the effects?
Never mind.
Yes, you can.
Cool. 17.
Yeah, okay. As you pour out the last bit into the very center, it looks like it's welling up with a strong pulsing of energy. Raylan grabs you and throws you to the ground as the entire thing bursts.
Piccolo.
Tethrin, your bubble shatters. You two take half. $42 points of necrotic damage. Have
That's what 42.
to 21.
Just from passing the
21?
dex save?
Yeah.
Okay, I also have necrotic resistance, so.
Okay, then you get an additional half.
I don't think the dome's supposed to do that.
It's not supposed to do that. But the land is cleansed.
There you
Collectively, the moment that the ground is cleansed, you feel almost like a weight lift off of your shoulders.
What if insta-killed me?
go. Got a lot stronger, Raylan.
You did, or it did.
Thanks for knocking me down.
No problem. We'll pick you up again. And I'm never gonna keep you down.
Thanks.
Alright, well, it seems that we've done all we could here.
Yeah.
Seems like we can leave
Yeah.
this exciting place.
Yeah.
It's been pretty exciting. Thank
I
you
love the
again,
place.
Sagely. I'll stow away my water skin.
Okay, you throw away the water skin. It is now empty. But yeah, you are. Hold on 1 second.
Shall we go tell the mayor, then relax, have one more meal before we head out tomorrow?
Yeah, that seems like
One
plan.
meal?
Reconvene what's been happening?
Might
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys head back down into the town proper. Everything seems good. As you make it back into the town itself, it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. The hike up takes a while. Same with the hike down. You're all tired just from the physical exertion. There is a good contingent of guards around the Bennett house. As you make it down to the lower level, the festival is currently ongoing. Wines are being tasted, and people are gallivanting and celebrating. The town seems to be absolved of whatever entity or entities wished it harm. Time is yours. What do you guys like to do?
Nice.
Well, that was easy.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
For sure.
Pretty easy.
I think it would upset some people if I failed to remind you we left those people alive.
Oh yeah, we should check that.
We should kill them.
I think it might be upsetting if some of us remember later we left them possibly growing.
Well, I think the city can handle it. Isn't that what the mayor
Excellent.
said?
I mean, they were
I'm-
waiting for us, weren't they?
No, I'm content to leave it. All right. I personally want to burn the house down, but that's it. Let's chill.
If,
Good luck.
If you want to, I think we should get permission first.
Yep. Nope.
But
None of my business anymore.
do you want
Go.
to, or do you
No,
not?
no.
We
Go
should at
enjoy.
least check on it.
No, go enjoy a festival. You earned it.
Yeah, very
Yes,
weird,
Scott.
Gonzalo.
Have you ever heard of a festival before?
Zala, if we go to that festival, are you gonna go burn that house down?
Does he twitch with excitement when he says that?
It's like a party,
I
right?
I would not go burn a house down
Ah,
without anyone
Yeah,
there.
Yeska, festivals like parties.
should we really be partying? There's
Yeah.
a witch
Well-
out there.
But
Yes,
she's
go
not
with you.
here, and
She's
that's
gone,
what's
right?
important.
So-
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
the
what
bad
you're
people
gonna have to
everywhere.
learn is that there's always something dangerous looming.
We've had a
just
witch with
beyond
us
the
for the past
horizon.
few weeks, and we've been fine.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to learn to relax when you have the chance.
All right, let's go to the festival. Yay!
So you guys head into the wine tasting. There are many different assortments and stands just available to you. A lot of people, some drunk, wandering the streets, enjoying the general feel of the day. You see within the rabble, Lord Fengrad is walking in your guys' direction.
I'm gonna let you all handle this while I go handle some business of my own. I'm gonna go find the components for Find Familiar, then go back to my hotel room because I hate parties. So, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
Uh,
So Tethrin ducks out.
when we see Lord Vengrad, I'll look at my compass and I'll have a smile. Found him.
Oh God.
He approaches all of you and says, "Didn't manage to find him."
He is gone.
Well,
Well, he was taken.
I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
I don't think so.
That
Foreshadowing.
In any event, we spoke with the town council. We are dealing with the rest of the Bennett house.
Good.
Discreetly. We don't want to upset anyone.
How long is this party festival go on for?
Several days, though.
Oh my God.
The judging of the wines itself will be happening tonight. But the festivities, they last for a week or so.
a lot of partying.
Please,
Like-
I said I would treat you to my finest wines, and I wasn't kidding about that. Please, over here to the booth. I'll show you everything I have.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
yeah.
He shows you some exquisite wines, and turns out to be a fairly good night.
Zala sits there, arms crossed the whole time. That's it.
Okay.
Leo anxiously awaits to see who wins.
I'm
Okay.
going to chat up Vingard.
So, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Wait.
Sure. I guess while we're at the festival, do we see anyone we know, like Adelaide, Dax, their son, Paulo, just anyone we know, really? Any
Go
of the masters we've met?
Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Sure.
Yeah. And I'm
Sure,
going to
sure.
discuss for
Is there-
dance with
Is there
Vingard.
anyone in particular you want to see?
No, just anyone we've met.
With the 17, you definitely see Lord Tortuga. He has his own tent with his personal wines and all that stuff. If you want to approach him, you can. You see also, sorry, looking through my lists. You see also Dax is with kind of heading security a little bit around Lord Tortuga. He gives you guys a nod, and you notice the woman Adelaide, his wife, in the background with their son.
Great. Does everyone look happy?
Everyone looks okay. Adelaide looks fine. She
Great.
was one of the first to receive the cure,
Nice.
so she did pull through.
As the night goes on and Yeska sees more faces and everyone's happy, having a good time, he lightens up. I lighten up. We have a better time at the festival.
Okay. Yeah. Luckily, you guys got through that pretty quickly, so no fatalities occurred. As the festivities go on, Tethrin, you eventually manage to summon Petra back to your side.
Hog.
At the evening, when the judging of the wines begins to occur, you see all the judges that are currently there's a table where judges are supposed to be seated, and a few of the people that you saw before that you caught two of them making out, right?
Yeah,
No.
the attendant and some bitch from the couple.
Some
This bitch.
You do notice Eliza,
Eliza.
the woman from the Runifer College, is kind of within the crowds. She's not one
Right. That
Yeah.
that is judging, but you do see Antoine, the
Playboy.
Yep.
that she was with, just standing off to the side of the judging table. And after a little bit, they all kind of sit at the table and begin to test each of the individual wines. So I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, and then because of this, they get...
God, they're dying.
They're all dead.
No, it's about to happen.
They all explode.
Okay. And then... Hold on. Do you get an advantage?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Because they're all poisoned still.
He's rolling.
Basher turns to Raylan. Like Scoob, I think something's happening, man.
Okay. As they try each of the wines, you see no visible markings of poisoning, nothing like that. But they do judge that House Fengrad is the one that's going to be sent to the capital
Oh, wow.
for like the fourth time in a row.
It's a dynasty.
Good one's the Fengrads.
So, Fengrad wine is the one that's going on to the King's Challenge in a few months. Not months, that's not true. In a few weeks. You guys are each gifted with a bottle of this year's wine. So you can go ahead and put Fengrad wine in your inventory.
Nice. What's the cost?
The value of which, if it's this particular vintage, is 900 gold pieces.
Fengrad 1207?
Yep.
Nice.
It is a strawberry wine, right? That doesn't sound right. Hold on.
I don't know did we try the Fengrad?
No, that was Long Yongri. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think-
Fingrad's who he just gave us some, right?
What?
Fingrad's the guy who just, like, he was like, here, let me give you
Yes.
some.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. You say 9? No. Wait, did you say 900? That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, 900 gold for this particular
Woo!
bottle.
It's possibly winning king wine, dude. It's worth a lot.
No, I mean, it makes sense. Just a lot.
Yeah, don't
Hold on.
argue.
I've
I
become an
didn't
alcoholic.
argue. You weirdo.
Is there a library in this village, town?
You can check around if you want.
If possible. Can
Yeah,
I
there's
look
no
around?
books anywhere.
Yes, go and roll. Go and roll a perception check.
They don't
Okay.
believe in books.
A 21?
21.
With the 21 just south of House Squad, there is a library available to you.
All right, we don't. I guess we do need roleplay with what I'm about. I just want to walk in and ask the librarian, is there any books about Saphirian rituals that you may have? Like magic rituals?
An older woman is currently sitting before you. Hair is kind of knotted up in a bun. She has a small glass of wine that looks like she's sipping. And she says, what kinds of rituals you looking for?
anything that has to do with religion.
Religious
Anything.
rituals.
Yes.
We have some nice books on religions. If
That would be excellent to have.
Is there anyone in particular that you are looking for?
Please bring all of them.
That's a lot of books.
Just the biggest ones.
Oh.
All right.
She stands up.
Three biggest.
Okay. And she wheels in the Saphirian Holy Text. Saphiria's Holy Text, which is just a book on the goddess Saphiria herself. And then let me pull up the common pantheon for Saphiria. Nope, not that one. Okay. So you have Saphiria. You have another book called Zegom, the Polyforge. Xegom.
Okay.
And then the last one would be... No, that would make sense. Yeah, and the last one is Kyor. Kyor. The Seasoned Crafter.
Excellent. I would love to check these out, if that's possible. Can I borrow these for just a moment? I'm with the Diamond Crown, if you know them from your break.
Yes, of course. You can check them out probationally for a week, if you can have them back in that time.
Yes, of course. I will have them back within a week.
Okay, go ahead and roll a deception check.
A 25.
Yeah, with a 25, easy enough. She stamps them and checks them out to you.
Wow,
Amazing.
that's
Thank
a
you so much.
federal crime or something.
All right.
And I'll just,
See you in 1 week.
of course, I'll see you in a week. Unless I die, and I will walk out.
What? As you walk out and rejoin the others. Eventually, the night continues on, and you find yourselves tired and ready for a night's rest because you're going to be traveling soon. Is there anything else you'd like to do before we end the session for tonight?
We can do
think
it
so.
for the next one, but I wanted to talk to the Fingrads about my heritage.
Oh, that's a great point. We can kick that off next time.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, juicy.
Okay. So, anything else that we can do tonight?
I don't have any.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Then next week we will kick it off with Raylan talking to the Fingrads about his heritage.